Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to see how for and while loops can be used with else condition. So while and the else. So if you have a while body here, there is a condition, there is a while body, and you can just put else keyword, which usually comes with if with while's indent, you see. So when the condition becomes false, when the condition is false, else will be hit, and the condition is true, else will not be hit. This is the only thing you have to remember. So I can just show some example for this. So I will have, say, while I is 0 equal to 10, we are just printing I. So here I is equal to 1. This is a while body. Here I am printing I. So if you see how this executes, just prints infinitely, it is printing. So I plus equal to 1. We are just incrementing I. It prints up to 10. 1 to 10. Okay. So after this printing, I'm just adding else here. Here I'm printing 999. You see. So here 1 to 10 it is printing. After that, in else part, we are adding 999 here. So what's happening here to see? When the while loop becomes false, the condition in the while loop becomes false. Because when I becomes 11, it becomes false. At that time, it will enter the else. It is similar to this if place. So in the place of this one, if I put if, what happens? When if this condition fails, when I is more than 10, okay, that means it will go to the else part. The same way, when this condition becomes false, the else part will be hit. Okay, so it prints up to 1 to 10, then it prints 999. Okay, so now in this case, I'm just doing one modification. If I is equal to 5, then I'm just doing breaking out. So your condition is not false, but I'm coming out of the loop. You see, because when I reaches 5, after printing 5, I'm coming out of the loop, but the condition is still true because I is less than or equal to 10. That is holding. It is true. So it prints 5. After that, it will not get into else part because the condition is still not false. That's what you have to remember here. So what will happen if I put 999? Sorry, say for example -1. -1 is still less than 10. So I will just put 15. 15 is more than 10. So here itself it is false. First time itself, it won't even enter the while body. So what happens? It directly comes to the else part. Okay, so you just make sure that the condition is false, then only else will be hit. Okay, so how to use it with for? The for, there is a different business in Python where x is pointing to a collection. Okay, so how to use it with the for? Let us see. So if I have for here instead of this while, for x in range, I'm just say it's printing 1 to 10. Okay, here 1 to 9 it's printing. Okay, after that I'm just printing, if you want to print up to 10, you have to just put 11. So it prints up to 1 to 10. So I just say print I here. What is happening? So I is not defined, it's saying I is initially, or I can just say, sorry, we'll just go with I here. Now I prints up to 10, then it reaches and it's printing 999. So you should not be getting confused with this I is not, if we come out, when it comes out, what's the value of I you should see? I will be 10 only. Okay, see there is 10 which is inside the body, there is I 10. So it's not like while loop, you should not think that I is 11. No, when I is outside the loop, I is still pointing to 10. Okay, so what's happening here is when it is gracefully coming out, the graceful coming out means after finishing the loop, say when I is 10, it will go inside the body. So if the body is run from 1 to 10, for I pointing to 1 to 10, if the body is run fully, it will come to else part. That's what is happening here. So the body is run from 1 to 10, 10 is printed, after that it comes to else part. Okay, so but if I do like this, if I is equal to 9, sorry, this 10, that means the last i's iteration value. At this time I'm doing a break, then it will not come to else because I'm coming out using break. Even though this is the last I is 10, but this we are coming out, okay, abruptly, okay, abruptly. You see, it is printing 10, but it will not go to else part. Okay, meaning is there might be a possibility of statements after this. Okay, there might be a possibility of statements after. If say we put print triple light here, so for example we are breaking out, that means the body is not fully run. That's the meaning. You have to run the body fully for this range. That means then only it is finishing gracefully, otherwise it is not. Okay, so you just have to remember, even if I come breaking up the last one, there might be a possibility of other statements after this. That's why. So this is obvious. Even if I put 5, it will not come to else parts because you are just abruptly coming out after 5. Okay, so if this is not there, if the break is not there, okay, then it will print. Else we need this needs a pass. I'm just passing. Okay, here fully it is finishing, the body is fully finished, that's why it is coming to else. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you.